Welcome back to Consciousness Explained series. This is Shiva. Today we are going to see an open secret state. It is a world history riddle novel which is in a different format than our usual stuff. This story is partly fiction and partly real. The characters in this story are made up as personified characters from real people, trend or concepts or time period. Story revolves around a secret code which is made up of 13 characters. The secret code is fairly important. The secret code is the origin of everything. By realizing the full potential, a person can become one with universal mind, which is responsible for creation. And it also answers life's nagging, puzzling questions. Story is broken up into different parts of the state, and there are 5 different regions and few families that live in those regions. The story begins with 3 cousin sisters and how the families are handling the secret code. The characters are not human characters. They have a lifespan, and some of those characters still continue to live even today. Why is it called open secret? Because the secret code is accessible to everyone. The riddle part of this novel is to find out the characters from the formed names, and this video is broken up into different parts, each covering certain areas, and also you can watch them in entirety as a single video as well. The answers to the riddle is provided in a separate video that can be checked with your answers. Enjoy the story. Before I start, some of the legend. The blue color indicates male characters. The pink color indicates female characters, and the bold font, stronger influence. And red color indicates bad quality, violence. Red cross, X mark indicates killed. Those with blue circle on the top indicates the native origin. And the secret code awareness is indicated either with asterisk, that means they are aware of the technique, and those with question mark is either partial or not known. There are relationships that get formed, and that relationships indicated by orange lines, and the vertical lines that indicates the family line. The green arrow dotted line indicates the relocation or the movement. Red arrow indicates the fight between 2 sets of people or characters. The orange color dotted line indicates is a relationship, either business relationship or dependent relationship. The gray arrows indicate the control, one influences on another. Let's begin with the story. The west side, the terrain is cold weather with access to waterways, mostly meat eaters with limited vegetation. The main character is Christy. As we said, she's the middle one of the 3 cousin sisters. She's wise, good at heart, ambitious, well-mannered, and she has a diary of her father that contains the secret code technique. Her dad was killed by her older cousin Judy's family. From that time onwards, both of them do not get along. Christy's family and Judy's family have constant enmity. Christy moves out, and around that time Judy's husband Iser dies, and Christy goes to the west side and gets married to MP. MP is a fair-skinned, good-looking, dominant, want to expand and control the state. And their marriage complement each other, strengths and weaknesses, and want to control the whole state. Their first child, Pappy, is authoritative, literal, hierarchical, controls the secret code diary, and rewrites some of the enigmatic text to suit his position. The next one, Baisi, is very powerful, expands the domain of control as his father wished, and have enmity with his younger aunt Isley, She is newly married in a family with the Gulfi, and they had constant power struggle between them. The Cruci is the next one under Papi and Baizi's command, fights with Isli's family constantly and kill people who do not agree with them, and kill to expand the control by bringing several people into Christie's family. Wilnar is most progressive, methodical child. His successor, Call MP, help achieve MP Christie's dream. Incuvi is the closest buddy of Cruci. He's dogmatic, ruthless, makes new entrants to obey Christie's ways. If not, they get killed. Neighboring native families called Paggi gets converted to Christie's ways as well. Then we have set of children here: Gallo, Shapi, Proli, and Colmp, Stemi, and Rennie. All these group of children, they are close to each other from the timeline perspective. Gallo is the inquisitive child, challenges long-held notions of Christie. It basically upsets Papi's and Incuvi's authority and position, and they end up killing Gallo. And their father MP resented it. All the children that was born around Gallo's time also got so upset with Gallo's killing. So they disliked, all of them disliked Papi and Incuvi's authority. Shapi is the unique character, a wise poet, influenced all future generations, well regarded. Proli is the most cunning person in the family. She's very sophisticated, but very similar to Incuvi and Cruci, has similar objectives, but less aggressive. She lures others to change their ways to Christie by whatever means it takes. Works closely with her brother Colmp to take control of all the entire state into Christie's ways. Colmp is very powerful, well-armed, modern person, supported by close siblings Proli, Stemi, and Capi. He is very successful. He encroaches the native Redis family and also native Soamis family in the large landscape west of this mainland. Enslaves Afris family that are in between West and Middle East portion, and controls the weakened Sindhu family as well. Stemi next to Colmp, and they are more close buddies. And Stemi is very innovative and scientific, build machines, tools, very influential, is against beliefs, seeing Gallo's killing disillusioned by Christie's ways, and dislikes Papi's authority. And also importantly, he cracks part of the secret code, and thereby he takes up the teaching role from Papi. And Stemi is, along with Colmp, ends up teaching the entire state with his ideas. Rennie is the artistic child, flourished in paintings, music, free expressionist, disliked Papi's authority. There are twin brothers, Capi and Kami. Both of them are powerful and diametrically opposite in their ideologies. Capi controls all the finances of MP family, and his idea is give freedom to try and compete within the family, and it engenders innovation and very close buddy to Stemi. And on the other hand, Kami has lofty ideal, but it's impractical. He basically wants to redistribute the earnings of everybody equally among the family members. Does not realize that it kills innovation and encourages lethargy. And Kami dislikes Christie and Papi. That's the similar kind as Capi. So Cappy gets married to an orphan woman called Sept Free with a bewitching beauty. She's a freedom lover, dislikes authority and control, and set her own manners. And similarly, Stemi marries another orphan woman called Agni. She's very attractive, free thinker, also show me type, doesn't believe anything by faith. Hope the story was both informational at the same time enjoyable. If you are watching this video in parts, you can find the other parts of the story and also more about secret code and its techniques at YouTube PhD Shiva channel. Your feedback and comments are welcome. If you have any specific questions, please write email or you can join Atmarashtra Facebook group. It is open for public. Thanks for watching.